everyone, it's Mara Allard and I'm here with the Oracle card for the week, and then I let you pick your own Oracle card as well. And we're going to start out with the card of the week being Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart. I can't help but think I was just traveling back to see family this past weekend, and this card really feels like Loyal Heart. Devotion, fidelity, loyalty. And when it is in balance, it is beautiful. When you can just show up in your life with no expectations of how something should go, others do the same. So when there's no resistance for to say, I'm not there telling my children what they need to be doing. I'm not there looking or judging anyone's life. I'm just showing up as myself, and I'm letting other people show up as themselves. Then you see the fidelity, the loyalty, the devotion to each other. And that's what this card is about this week, is about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. And it's showing up in your life somehow, some way. And it's a beautiful reminder is that how we show up gets reflected back to us as well. So when I showed up this weekend with no expectations, with meeting everybody where they were in their life, they met me at the same place. And their devotion, our devotion to our family, shined. So this week, somewhere, you're going to see some loyalty or devotion or fidelity play out. And that's beautiful. And it can happen anywhere. It can happen in the workplace. It can happen at a supermarket. It can happen in your family life. But you'll see something that is beautiful in regards to loyalty. Perhaps it's a customer. Perhaps it's, like I just said, like family, like staying together and finding the common bond and seeing in each other that loyalty. I'm here. I showed up because I love you. I'm loyal to you, but I don't want to change you. I don't want to give you advice. I'm accepting you fully for who you are. That's fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Accepting people and meeting them with where they're at. And I got the beautiful unicorn, the magical charm. Believe in the magic this week that you will see loyalty, devotion show up, fidelity, but not the way we think of like a pledge of it, but in a beautiful acceptance of how things are. Like, the world may not be how you are, but can you show up in it this way, and maybe you'll be surprised what happens. That's what you get. Okay, I'm going to turn the card over and you're going to turn the screen over, and you're going to pick your card of the week that will be complementing the Loyal Heart card for everybody. Okay, so we have 3 cards here, and you're going to pick the card that pulls to you, or you feel something in yourself that stirs you that says that's your card. A nudge, a tug, a flickering. Okay, we're going to start over here. This is the All That Glitters. Okay, put the screen up for this one. All That Glitters. I always use this as a story as once upon a time. I really, really, really wanted to sell this beautiful condo in Massachusetts. And I wanted it. And I got it. Guess what? All That Glitters Isn't Gold. It was like the worst sale. It was like horrible. This is a reminder that what you think is what you're chasing may not be as great as you think you're chasing. So if this weekend something presents this itself and you think it's going to be this beautiful experience or this beautiful opportunity, look a little deeper. It may not be exactly what you want. It's also a card that I would say release your expectations around, because things may not always go the way you think they're going to go. So any opportunity or event or things that you have these really high expectations for this week, pull back. Look underneath the hood, because all that glitters isn't always gold. And we get this powerful charm, the dragon. Actually, it goes this way. Dragon. What does a dragon mean to you? Take what the dragon... I'm not going to read it this week. I'm going to let you imagine. What does a dragon mean to you? I always want to say what it means to me. But what does a dragon mean? Dragons are powerful. See, I'm already saying things. If you pick the middle card, you got to be fair. To be fair. Again, I'm going to use a real estate analogy. Back in the day, when I was selling real estate, how I explained it to my clients was, by the time you get to the closing table, you should both feel a little beat up, but it should feel fair, a little give and take. This week, you're going to be asked for a little give and take, but in the end, whatever the situation was, it should feel fair. Not like you killed it, crushed it, and the other person lost, but that maybe you got a little banged up or had to give. Again, I'm dealing with a rental that I'm selling before I move, and dealing with a security deposit, and there was a lot of push and pull on this. And at the end, last night, I did feel that the resolution was fair. I felt it was fair. So this is asking you this week, where do you feel that you might have a situation that you feel you're being tugged in both directions, but at the end, it should feel fair. Not that you slammed it or you got screwed, but that it was fair. And oddly enough, the symbol for this is peace, the peace symbol. And lastly, if you picked the card that was here, you got chaos and conflict. I know, not the card we always want, but this week is saying that there may be some chaos or conflict that comes into your radar, in your vision, and just be aware of it. Stay grounded, stay guided. A dispute, something not going your way, some stress, plans not falling together right, someone gets sick, you can't go to the party, there's a deadline you have to meet and you can't meet it, chaos and conflict. So when that shows up this week, just be aware, you knew this was coming. This is it, it's here. Ground into your body. If you don't know how to do that, send me an email, drop me a comment. Many ways to ground into your body, be present, it will pass. Chaos and conflict will pass. Just coming through for the week. And it may just be an hour of your whole week, but if you get this card, you get that. And then I'm going to we got jellyfish. Got a jellyfish. And they sting. So what does a jellyfish mean to you? What does a dragon mean to you? What does a peace sign mean to you? So we have the loyal heart. This week, overall, the energy will be loyal heart, fidelity, devotion, loyalty will show up in your life. But make sure that it comes without expectation, that it's just you, and you embrace it when it shows up. We got the magical unicorn. All that glitters with the dragon. Look underneath the hood. May not be exactly what you think it is. To be fair, could be push or pull this week, but you should feel at the end of the week, whatever transpired was fair, peace. It might be a bump in the road with chaos and conflict and the jellyfish. It will pass. Stay present, stay in your body, stay grounded. Have a beautiful week.